There's a monster attacking and killing all of the fish inside of this pond, and we need to catch him out before it's too late. And it's all because a couple years ago, I built a mini Lego fish trap and I actually put it in my backyard pond. And that's when we actually caught a little baby pond monster, and I actually kept it as a pet. And since then, the monster has grown so big, it's now attacking and killing all of my pets. And guys, look at this. I just found a giant dead fish out here in the pond. I didn't think that the pond monster would get so big that it'd be able to kill fish literally this big. I think the only thing there's left to do is literally just build this monster his very own giant Lego home so the monster will be tamed. And that's why today we're gonna be turning giant Legos into a DIY pond. But guys, there's a huge problem. These are the biggest Legos I could find online, and they're not even real Legos. And if we're gonna build a giant Lego pond, we're gonna need something way bigger than that. So we're gonna have to get creative and build our own DIY Legos. So here's my plan. We need to build real life giant Legos. But in order to do that, we need to get some giant materials for this build. So let's go buy them. The first thing is actually right here. It's a giant cinder block. Look at that, guys. Because believe it or not, this right here is gonna be the base structure for our giant Legos. And the second thing we're gonna need is paint. Lots and lots of paint. So we got all of the materials and we started stacking them all up at my house. The only problem is I have no idea how to build a giant Lego brick. So before we figure out how to build an entire giant Lego pond from scratch, we need to figure out how to build one giant Lego. So we got some spray paint. We're gonna go to town on this thing. Woo. And that's when we started spray painting our giant massive Lego brick. No way, guys, look at this. It actually looks like a giant Lego brick. If one of these things looks this good, imagine what an entire pond full of these things would look like. The only problem is we don't need one Lego, we need a lot of them. And that right there is where things are about to get interesting. This right here is a paint sprayer, and all we're gonna do is take this little part right here. We're gonna put it right inside of a 1-gallon bucket of paint. And now we're ready to spray. So using our paint sprayer, we were turning normal bricks into giant red Legos. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. We're making a giant red Lego wall. These are gonna be the strongest Legos in the entire world. So we sprayed the entire Lego wall red for the red Lego color. And guys, look at this. Our giant red Lego wall is finally done. And guys, if you guys see right here, we've gotten every nook and cranny, guys. These are actual giant Lego bricks. But guys, this is just one of the colors. We gotta start painting more. Let's do it. So we started spraying our entire Lego wall. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so blue. Dude, this literally looks like giant Legos. This is exactly what I'm going for. Let's keep spraying. And we sprayed the entire Lego wall, front and back. And guys, that looks freaking awesome. Let's go to the next color. So we sprayed both sides of our giant Legos, making this one yellow. We have yellow, we have blue, and we even have red, guys. And now we're gonna be working on our final color. Guys, if this video gets 100,000 likes, I will actually paint my entire house Lego color and give my girlfriend a stroke.
Do not like today's video. That's a bad idea.
So we used our paint sprayer to spray the next set of blocks green. All right, guys, and now we have all 4 colors painted up and our giant Legos look awesome. But guys, there's just one giant problem. These giant bricks actually need a lot of time to dry. And until these things actually dry, we cannot start building the pond. So guys, while we wait, we are going to build a giant DIY fish trap. We're gonna put some food inside of it, and hopefully we will catch the giant pond monster inside of it. So we grabbed a giant predator cage. We put a giant milk crate over the top and cut a hole. And that right there is our fish trap. We got some frozen shrimp right here going inside the trap, and we got some baby chickens right there. All right, Mr. Pond Monster, enjoy your free meal. We will be back soon. And now that we have that giant fish trap inside of the water, we need to go over here and actually prep the foundation for our giant Lego pond. And somehow we're gonna need to turn this into a giant Lego pond. So let's grab our excavator and our shovels, because now it's time to start digging. So we had the construction worker, Brian, dig a beautiful trench around the entire pond. But guys, before we can start stacking our giant Lego blocks around the pond, we're first gonna need to install a solid foundation here. So we laid some rebar around the pond, then prepped the concrete and started pouring our foundation to the Lego pond. And the good news is our giant Lego blocks are finally dry, which means it's finally time to see if these giant Lego blocks will actually work. Because sure, one giant Lego block looks really cool on its own, but building an entire pond of them, well, that's a completely different story. So we mixed up some mortar, grabbed our first couple of blocks, and we started stacking them. There we go, look at that. This is our second Lego block, and it looks like it's actually working, guys. This is great. So we built up all four corners with our giant Legos for the pond. Guys, look at this. There is no way. This literally looks like a giant Lego brick that I used to play with when I was a little kid. Guys, this is so cool. So one by one, we started building the walls, and we filled in all four corners of our Lego pond until it actually looked like a pond. Guys, it looks like someone just dropped a giant Lego set in my backyard and assembled it. Guys, this is crazy. But guys, there's one huge problem. These blocks may look like Legos, but they're still gonna have to be able to hold hundreds of pounds of water from pushing out and exploding. And eventually it's gonna have to house the giant pond monster that's attacking everything in the lake. So we need to make sure that the home for it is perfect. So after stacking all of the blocks, we filled every cavity with concrete and added extra reinforcement throughout all of the walls. And the giant Lego pond is officially standing. Ugh. And it's hard as a rock too. But guys, we are still not done, because if we filled this giant Lego pond right here with water, it would leak everywhere. So the next step is actually adding a giant rubber liner. So we grabbed the Bobcat, added a bunch of sand into our giant Lego pond, and now it was time to add our liner. But guys, there's a huge problem. The couple $1,000 liner that we actually got for our Lego pond actually has giant holes inside of it. Not only is this a financial loss, but guys, we do not have a liner anymore for our Lego aquarium. And guys, because that giant fish is actually inside of the pond killing and attacking all my other fish, we're left with only one choice. We're just gonna have to go buy a brand new one today. It's gonna be expensive, but we gotta do what we gotta do to save my fish. So we hopped in the truck and drove an hour away to a pond supply store. And guys, hopefully this place has exactly what we need. So we walked in the store and it turns out they actually had the liner that we needed. So we bought it and threw it inside the back of the truck. And guys, now it's time to get out of the truck and install it. So slowly we stitched our liner into position, working out all of the wrinkles and kinks along the way. And we secured the liner all the way to the edge of our entire Lego pond. And after adding rocks, our Lego pond was really coming together. And guys, now our giant Lego pond is almost ready. We just installed the liner and we added a bunch of rocks to our giant Lego pond. The reason why we're building all of this giant Lego pond, the filter, all of this, is because the giant pond monster has just had a weird obsession with Legos. I mean, think about it. The first time that we ever caught that pond monster, he literally swam directly into a giant Lego fish trap. And guys, speaking of fish traps, we have to check the fish trap from earlier. Oh, no, no.
How did that happen?
Dude. Oh, our entire trap right here is literally destroyed and most of the bait is gone. I think something went inside of it and just completely destroyed the trap. Dang it. Guys, the pond monster, dude, he's even stronger than I thought, dude. He literally cut through giant zip ties and dang near metal. So that means if we want any chance of actually catching that thing to move him into his brand new Lego pond, we're gonna need to build the strongest, most powerful Lego fish trap that we've ever made. And trust me, guys, we've built some big fish traps, but hopefully the giant pond monster still loves giant Legos. So we grabbed some lumber and some screws and we got to work. The goal was simple: make the trap bigger, make it stronger, and most importantly, make it look like a giant Lego. Because if our theory is right, the monster has some weird obsession with Legos. And honestly, it's the only lead we got, so we gotta run with it. And after a little while later, the fish trap was finally finished. All right, guys, and now it's the moment of truth. This fish trap is gonna decide whether or not all of our work was worth it or if it was a failure. So we grabbed some bait, loaded it up in the trap, and actually started setting it in the water.
Oh!
Oh, dude, the monster's trying to go in. Did you see that? It was literally right there. I think it was trying to get in the Lego trap. I'm not sure. The only thing we could do now is just sit back and actually watch this. And that's when we set the giant Lego fish trap overnight and rushed straight to the pond the next morning. All right, guys, so we just got here and we got the fish trap right here. And to me, it kind of looks like it's moving a little bit, which means there could be something inside of it. The face is over here. I gotta put my hands in front of it so nothing swims out. Oh, there's something in there. I just touched something. 100% I just touched something. I'm gonna need help. It's big. Whatever it is, it's big. Yep, just get some of the water out of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's perfect, dude. Oh my gosh, it's right there. It's right there. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's a koi. It's a koi. Here it goes. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a beautiful koi fish. We just caught it in our Lego fish trap. Look at the back of its fins. They're kind of messed up a little. Maybe the monster is attacking it?
Maybe.
I had a cooler ready to go just in case we caught the monster. Look at this, guys. Oh my God, look at him. Dude, that's an epic koi, dude, that's beautiful. All right, guys, so we got this fish right here inside the back, but guys, this is not the fish we're after. Guys, we're after like a giant pond monster. And guys, check this out. We're gonna be putting all the tilapia inside of our fish trap. Cutting it up, we're rebaiting this fish trap so the monster will come out here. This is a Lego fish trap. This is exactly what the giant pond monster likes. Okay. Oh.
Are you all right?
It's him right here. He's right here. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's trying to go in the trap. Guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. They are by the fish trap. They smell the bait. They are there. Guys, the next trap that we have to put out has to be Lego. And that's why we have this one right here. This is a DIY Lego rod. It's not much, it's just a little bit of red, but maybe it'll trick the pond monster into actually eating our little bait. And I think that the giant monster's here, but guys, we have no idea. We may as well just fish to cover as much ground as possible. So while we leave the trap soaking in the water, I say we get back and start finishing this pond. And the first thing we need to start doing is by far the most time consuming, and that's actually start filling this thing up with water. So we grabbed the hose, walked over to the Lego pond and started filling it up. Connected our filter to the pond, and after a couple hours of work, everything was finally ready for our giant pond monster. Oh, dude, it's working. Let's go. Our giant Lego pond is actually working, dude. And guys, I only have a couple more finishing touches that I want to actually do before the sun goes down. Guys, we've been out here working all day long. But before the sun went down, we planted the trees, threw up a shade tarp for our little Lego guy, and gave the Lego pond an updated second coat of paint, which made it perfect. And guys, now our giant Lego pond is finally ready. Let's go. Just to show you guys how cool this pond is, I want to give you guys a quick little tour of my pond monster's crib. So this right here is our giant little Lego guys. And the coolest part about these guys is they're actually 2-in-1. Like this. Oh wow, look inside. Guys, it's actually a fish feeder. So we can grab a bunch of our little koi pellets and we can throw it inside the pond for our giant pond monsters. And if you guys look right here, the entire pond looks amazing. And the entire thing looks just like Legos. Guys, we built this from scratch and it's just so crazy. I'm so proud of this project. Hey guys, look at this. We even have a giant shade tarp over the pond. And guys, if I would rate this pond, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 Lego.
Wait, a 9 out of 10?
Yep, only a 9 out of 10.
Why a 9?
Well, because guys, if you guys look, the entire outside of the pond looks like Lego. But if you guys look inside of the pond, it doesn't really look like Lego.
I mean, how are we gonna change that? We can't put Legos in the pond, can we?
No, but we could put Lego looking fish inside of the pond. That's what we can do to prepare it for the giant pond monster. I say we go off to a pond that I know has giant Lego fish in there that the giant pond monster wouldn't be able to eat.
All right, I mean, let's do it, dude. We gotta get a 10 out of 10 on this thing.
All right, we're gonna go get Lego fish for our Lego pond, and then we're checking those fish traps. Come on. But really quick, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. If you've ever thought about switching your phone plan but didn't want the hassle, you guys should check out Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile re-imaged the entire wireless experience, so everything's easy and online. I switched right from my phone in only a couple of minutes with eSIM. I kept my same phone number and kept all of my contacts. You get premium wireless without the premium price tag. All Mint plans include unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. Mint lets you choose the data amount that's right for you, so you don't overpay for something one size fits all. All Mint plans come with a 7-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Right now, for a limited time, Mint is offering 3, 6, or 12 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. That's any plan, even unlimited. So scan the QR code or click the link in the description right now. And of course, thank you Mint Mobile for believing in us and sponsoring some of the crazy craziest videos on YouTube. But for now, let's get back to the video. So we hopped in the truck and we drove over to a nearby pond that had some giant Lego fish in it. All right, guys, let's see what we catch. There's a Lego fish. 100% there's a Lego fish right there. It looks just like a Lego. It's like a multicolored Lego, dude. This is him. Oh, this is him. It looks like a multicolored Lego. It's a white, black, and red Lego all in one. Oh my gosh, we're putting it in the bag. Dude, we got a multicolored Lego inside of our bag right here. Come on, Lego fish. Oh, there's an orange one right there. It looks just like a Lego, dude. This is gonna be perfect for the pond. Come on. Oh, it's so big. It's so big. Dude, look at this thing.
That thing is massive.
It's orange and black. Dude, this is a perfect 2 Lego fish to start off the pond. Let's go, dude. This is so good. Now we're just gonna throw it in the cooler and see what else this place has. So we ran over to the cooler and threw our first 2 Lego fish inside the cooler. All right, go, 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 go. And guys, there's one giant fish in here that I wanna get, but guys, we need to hurry. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Get in the net, girl, come on. Oh, we got it.
Nice.
We got it. Let's go. Look at this giant Lego fish, dude. Dude, look at this. Oh my God. What is this, like a cream colored Lego, dude? And the best part about it is this is a suction on the mouth. And this is a sucker fish, so it's actually gonna keep the Lego pond clean. And it's an armored catfish, so it's indestructible. So the giant pond monster can't kill it. So guys, we're gonna add this one to the cooler, but I wanna grab one more thing for our Lego pond. Oh my gosh. Look at this, dude. Look at this, guys. We have a colorful turtle for our Lego pond. Now that we have every animal that we're gonna need for the Lego fish pond, we're gonna be putting our first Lego animal inside of the pond. And guys, if you look, this is a black turtle, but they call it a yellow belly for a reason. So it matches our Lego pond right here. So that's perfect. So going in the water. Go on, buddy. Oh, look at him. That is so cool. And guys, because we have to go check those fish traps, we need to hurry and get all these Lego fish inside of the pond so that the pond is ready for the giant pond monster. Oh my gosh, look at all these Lego fish. This one has red, white, and black on it. That is the perfect Lego fish. So we're gonna grab that one first. Look at this. Oh yeah. Lego fish going in the Lego ponds. Oh yeah. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he was ready to go in the Lego pond. And guys, the next fish is one of my favorites. It's red and black. It is a beautiful Lego fish. Give him a kiss. Send her on her way right into the Lego pond. Let's go. And guys, that leads us with one last fish before we go check those giant fish traps. And that would be this guy, our sucker fish that's gonna keep the Lego pond clean. All right, welcome, buddy. Let's go. And now that our giant Lego pond is officially ready for the giant pond monster, we're gonna go over there and check all of the Lego fish traps to see if we actually caught the monster. We have our giant Lego rod right here. Let's see what's on it. Oh, what the? It's gone. Something ate the bait. Hold on. Well, hold on. There is the Lego fish trap, guys. It literally floated out there even more. Look, wait, there's whiskers all around the trap.
Is there?
Dude, I'm telling you, I see whiskers. Wait, come on, let's go over there. Dude, look, the trap's way over here now. Dang it, guys. Look, the fish trap is literally in the middle right here, and it's way too deep. It's like 10 foot deep there. Guys, I cannot go swimming right now. That would not be good. I think there's only one thing left to do. I say where we actually lost that fish before, where he actually ate the bait, we go over there and we actually chummed the dock, right where we actually just missed the monster. Here, Mr. Pond Monster. Anyone here? Oh! Oh! There he is. Guys, there he is. Guys, the monster's here. We're gonna see if we can get him right now. Guys, whatever fish is the first one to eat this bait has to be the monster. That means he's the most aggressive in the pond. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. Uh-oh, there it goes, it's sinking. Anything? Oh my God, I'm on.
Oh,
I'm on.
Oh,
I'm on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on.
What is that?
Oh, I'm on.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's a Lego fish. It's, oh my gosh. Get the net. Get the net. Oh my gosh, get the net. Get the net. Get the net. Get the net. Oh my gosh! It's an albino red tail!
That thing is huge!
It's an albino red tail! Guys, look at this thing! It's a giant Lego fish, dude! Just like the ones before! Dude, that's what it is, dude. We caught a giant Lego fish. Oh my gosh. Dude, should we just run it to the pond?
Dude, we have to.
Dude, run it to the pond. Guys, come on! We caught a giant Lego monster! Come on, guys, come on! Oh, in the pond! In the freaking pond,
that thing looks crazy.
Oh my gosh! Guys, we caught the giant pond monster we were after. And guys, you can tell that this is the giant pond monster because he was the first one that actually came up and ate. That means he was the most aggressive. Guys, I got the hook out. Let's go. Oh. This is the giant pond monster that has been attacking everything in the pond. Hey guys, look at that belly, dude. Look at the giant belly. That means he's been eating everything that's been inside of that pond. And now we're gonna be putting him inside of the Lego pond. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at him. He's nuts, bro. Let's go. Guys, we just caught the giant pond monster. And now he is living inside of his brand new giant Lego pond. Come here, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, he looks crazy in here, guys. That is so crazy, guys. Not only did we catch the freaking giant pond monster that we were after, but we also built him a one-of-one giant DIY Lego pond so that he can live in it. And now that we caught the monster, it's finally time to go over there and see what's inside of that Lego fish trap. And guys, the Lego fish trap is actually right over here where we're gonna be checking it right here. Wait, dude, look. Dude, is there other pond monsters? Dude, I see one right there, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Guys, we were walking over here just to check the fish trap that we didn't get to check yet. But guys, now looking here, I think there's a potential that we have multiple pond monsters actually living in this pond. Dang it, dude. This is not good. If there's another giant pond monster actually living inside this pond, attacking and killing all of my fish, then that means we only caught one of the giant pond monsters that are actually living inside this pond. And guys, now that I'm looking at it, I have this video from back in the day and oh my gosh, look at that. Dude, it's a normal red-tailed catfish, guys. Look at that. The one that we caught was platinum, guys. It was like all white. And guys, that means one of two things. Number one, we caught the giant pond monster. But number two, there's multiple giant pond monsters living inside of this pond. And guys, they're attacking and killing all of my fish. Guys, we no longer have enough Lego fish inside of the pond to actually tame two monsters. Guys, we put some beautiful koi fish in here, but guys, I do not think that that's gonna be enough to tame two giant pond monsters. So let's go grab our Lego fishing rod and go find some giant Lego fish to add to our Lego pond. So we grabbed our Lego fishing rod and we headed straight over to the fishing spot. And now we just got here and I have this little bait that looks like a little Lego fish. And we're gonna be casting around at this fishing spot to see if we catch some colorful fish that we could throw in the Lego pond to help tame the giant pond monsters. So we started casting around and it wouldn't take long to hook our first fish. Look, look, zoom right there. There's a gar right there. Oh wait, I'm on. Something just picked me up.
Is the gar? Oh. Bring him up, get him up, get him up.
Come on.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, what is it? What is that? What?
Oh my gosh, dude, look at that. It's a giant Lego fish. Let's go. Guys, that's a giant peacock bass. And this is clearly a Lego fish because you can see, look at that little Lego dot right there. It literally looks like a Lego logo. That is perfect, dude. All right, guys, that is one Lego fish though. And guys, we're gonna need a couple more if we're gonna actually tame all the giant pond monsters that are gonna go in that Lego pond. And guys, this is a little crappie jig and we're gonna cast around to see if we can catch some cichlids and anything colorful for our Lego pond. There we go. Nice one.
Got him? Got him?
Oh, look at that. Right there, ate it right there, dude. Look at this. Guys, this is an epic fish. Look at the polka dots, dude. And after catching that Lego fish, I threw him in the cooler and kept fishing. And guys, it wouldn't take long and we were hooked up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh, you got one?
Gar. A little gar.
Let's go.
What's up, buddy? Look at that. Guys, this is pretty sick. This is a little gar. And guys, this is the final little Lego fish that we're gonna need to help tame the pond monsters. And guys, now that we have all of the Lego fish that we're gonna need to actually stock the Lego pond, we need to throw this cast net right here to catch some bait to actually catch him. So, here we go. That was a perfect throw. Hopefully we got some fish. Oh my gosh, dude. We loaded up, dude. Oh yes, that is perfect, dude. Guys, check this out. These little cichlids right here are perfect to actually go off and catch that little pond monster that's been giving us problems. And guys, honestly, if you guys look close enough, these are kind of like little Lego fish themselves. We got a silver Lego, we got like a red Lego and a yellow. We have like a green and blue looking Lego fish as well. So guys, we're gonna grab all these fish, we're gonna use them as bait, and whatever ones we don't use to catch the pond monster, we'll throw them in the Lego pond too. All right guys, but before we can go off and catch that giant pond monster, we need to put the Lego fish inside of the pond so that they can tame it as soon as it gets inside of the Lego pond. This right here is a giant peacock bass and its colors look amazing. Look at that orange right there. And guys, these beautiful peacock bass are known for getting humongous in the wild, like 15 pounds. And that's why we need this guy to help tame the monster. One guy going in. Hi, Mr. Lego fish. All right, dude, he looks awesome in there. And now we're going to our next one. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Jaguar cichlid, dude. Jaguar cichlid, dude. Perfect. And our final little guy, this right here is a little gar. Guys, these gars will get like 7 foot in the wild. These things are nuts. And guys, there you go. going inside the Lego pond. And guys, now that we have a bunch of giant monster Lego fish inside of the pond, guys, there's only one thing left to do. And that would be go off and try and catch this giant monster that's been attacking and killing all the other fish inside the pond. This right here is a little cichlid. And we're gonna be putting that guy right on the hook just like this. That is perfect. Guys, I'm gonna throw some chum out to see if we could lure the monster over here. All right, guys, here goes nothing. It's gonna happen right now. And guys, now we're gonna go off and cast our little guy right to the bottom and see if we can catch this monster we're after. And after casting around, there was literally no action until we saw this.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
What was that? Guys, I just saw a koi fish come up on top of the water and she was like sitting there and a monster just came up and like attacked the fish. That's what I'm trying to talk about, dude. Guys, we 100% just saw the monster come up and attack like a koi fish or something. I had my bait right in front of him and he just wouldn't eat it. Guys, and I think it's because it's too hot outside. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back in a couple hours and we're gonna catch this thing once and for all. But guys, while we wait a little bit for the sun to actually go down so that we can catch that monster, we're actually gonna throw some of these little Lego fish inside of the Lego pond right here so that the pond monster has something to eat. Look at that, perfect. So the monster should eat those and leave the Lego fish alone. So we waited a couple hours for the sun to actually go down. And now it's later on in the day, and as you guys can see, it's nice and dark out here. And guys, we are now gonna catch the pond monster. This right here is the bait that we're gonna be going with. We're gonna put on a fresh piece of fish or a piece of meat right here, and we're gonna start chumming the water, see if we get the giant pond monster to come up. All right, guys, and look, this is some of the meat right here. We're gonna start tossing it right here where all the fish actually live. A little bit of fish food right there. You guys, now with all of that, I think the monster should come up any minute. We're gonna go out with the olds and we're gonna go in with the new. Finally time to catch this giant pond monster and put him in the Lego pond. We have some little pieces of fish right here. We're gonna throw them in. All right, now we're gonna see if we can catch this thing. Right here, look, he's right here. Oh my, I got him. I got him.
Get the net, get the net.
Get the net. Get the net. Get the net.
Oh!
Get the net. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got him. I got him. Oh my gosh, I got him. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude, that's the one. Look how fat that monster is, guys. That's because this fish has just been eating all the other fish inside of this pond. And he has messed up fins, as you can tell, from fighting inside the pond. Guys, some of these fish are like warriors, dude. And they just attack everything in sight. We're gonna bring our new little pond monster all the way over to the Lego pond where he belongs. So he stopped attacking everything in this pond. Oh my goodness. Now, guys, look, we got our Lego pond. We got our new giant catfish right here. Look how thick the belly is on this massive fish. Guys, this right here is a hybrid catfish. Guys, this thing is going to look so good inside of this pond. Come here. Dude, let's go! Bro, that thing's crazy. Hey guys, not only do we have one, but we have two giant pond monsters in our brand new Lego pond. And guys, it looks like there's only one thing left to do. Now we're gonna feed the giant pond monsters inside of this pond to make them happy. But before that, if you guys love awesome, crazy adventures just like this, and you guys wanna help support the channel, there's a link down in the description for my merch. Guys, there's a limited amount, but we do have Lego pond shirts. It's pretty crazy, but guys, cop it in the link in the description. But now let's go find the giant pond monster and feed him. Is that him right there? Oh, hi buddy. Guys, look, the monster's coming up. Oh my gosh, he's coming because he's friendly. And guys, he's only coming up because I have this Lego pond shirt on right here. And guys, you have to be wearing Lego to get the pond monster to like you. Oh my gosh, we're feeding the giant. Look, he's right there eating it all. Let's go. This is what it's all about, guys. We built a giant Lego pond in my very own backyard. But Raw fam, if you guys enjoyed today's awesome, crazy adventure, 100,000 likes will make me turn my house Lego. And that right there was building a giant one-of-one Lego fish pond in my backyard. I love you guys. Peace.